edit some stuff here. So, hello everyone. I'm just getting some of the captioning set up here. And I suppose I gotta get my microphone over here as well. We finished the original Star Trek Armada last video. That's on the playlist, so if you have found this and not watched that, it is a thing. This one is not going to be blind or semi-blind as the last one was, simply because I have played this game before. Let me find the game itself. There we are. I played this game a lot when I was a kid, junior high, high school times. Used to love the multiplayer on it, but all that's gone now. Old school Activision. Suppose we'll watch the initial opening credits here to get the gist of the story. Ooh.
The Federation stands on the precipice of another major conflict that threatens the fragile peace we have worked so hard to achieve. It's been 6 months since we successfully dealt with the threat of the Omega particle. Tensions between the Cardassians and the Klingon Empire are on the rise, and we've just received word of a renewed Borg threat.
Intelligence provided by the Romulans suggests the Borg have developed a terrible new weapon capable of assimilating an entire planet and its population. This weapon was used on a planet in the regular Badlands, located on the very edge of the neutral zone. If the Borg succeed in gaining a foothold here, they could strike any target within the Alpha Quadrant with little or no warning.
Lieutenant, I think we are fully aware of the implications here. The Borg must be stopped at all costs.
That looks so cool. All right. I am going to set up the game speed a little bit higher here. Maybe not quite that high. We'll see. Single player? I don't need the tutorial. I don't think. It's been a long time, but I think it'll come back to me.
Captain's log, stardate 54522.2. We once again find ourselves preparing for war, following the discovery of a Borg colony in the regular Badlands. The Badlands is an inhospitable area of space located at the far edge of the Federation. Filled with mostly uninhabitable worlds, asteroid belts and nebulas, it has no real value. So why would the Borg colonize a world there? And how did they get so deep into the Alpha Quadrant undetected? Starfleet, in desperate need of answers, has dispatched the Enterprise along with several other Federation ships to investigate this latest Borg threat.
Oh, I think I just got mail. Okay, we need to build a few things. All right.
All work crews report to station.
Unable to build.
Acknowledged. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Just tell me where to go.
Station construction commencing.
There's a lot more to this
Insufficient
game
metal.
than to... There's a lot more to this game than there was to the first Armada. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Well, watch the screen for a little bit, I guess.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. If I had been prepared, I would have had my phone with me. But I wasn't. So I didn't. What did we find?
Acknowledged.
We found that I need a metal
Approved course of
processing
action.
facility. So yeah, the original
Acknowledged.
Star Trek Armada,
Insufficient metal.
they had
That is a
a
logical
lot less
request.
detailed ships. These ships have far more intricate shading on them. They just
Station
they
construction
just look better.
commencing.
They're a little smaller though. I don't know how much of that is due to the resolution difference, although we're not far off. I'm running this at 1200 by 960, I think.
Enemy engaged.
And I had to do that awkward resolution just because I couldn't make the stream fit correctly, or at least look right, on YouTube without downscaling everything
Station
below the
construction
1600 by 1200 mark, which was the maximum resolution that this game allows for.
We have completed a mission objective.
And I didn't want it to look bad for all of you guys out there.
That is a logical request.
Starship construction commencing. Station construction commencing. Starship
Well, that
complete.
sucks.
Lay in a new course.
So yeah, I'm running this
Starship
at in a window that I'm
Lay in a
running
new
this
course.
at.
Fire when ready.
Oh man, those ships die
Starship
so much
complete.
faster.
Mr. Data, set a course for the nearest repair facility.
Enemy engaged.
Acknowledged.
What does this cost? 1,000. Right.
Aye, sir. Will do.
I tell you what, this doesn't take
Starship
any metal, so
construction
let's just make
commencing.
a bunch of Defiants and start blowing stuff up.
Starship complete.
Acknowledged.
Starship complete.
It'll take me a little bit to get back into the swing of this. This is the first time I have played this game in,
Starship complete.
God, probably
Confirmed,
since
Starfleet.
2006?
Starship complete.
2005, 2006-ish?
Station construction
Back when it first
commencing.
came out in 01, I think it was. I played
Starship
this
complete.
all of the time after school. Loved this game. But then it kind of fell by the
Starship
wayside
complete.
as servers died and all of that.
Standing by.
Starship complete.
Definitely a lot better fleet controls
Starship
and ship
complete.
movement management than we had in the original Armada. Is that
Starship complete.
getting your ship stuck to the point that you couldn't move them around, or where they would die because they're hung up on other ships, it
Starship
really took a lot of
complete.
fun out of the game.
All work crews report to station.
Starship complete.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to colonize a planet. Then I'll have a fleet of these.
Starship
And while I
complete.
colonize, I'm going to research the antimatter mines. And then we're going to go blow all the Borg up.
Starship complete.
Just tell me where to go.
Just don't know where their bases are.
We have completed a mission objective.
Because again, it's been a long
Starship
time.
complete. Enemy engaged.
What do I want? What's the hotkey for that guy? What is that? F4.
Starship complete.
Oh. No antimatter mines for me. That sucks.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Alter course.
Let's see. I'm going to try taking out a
Starship
starbase with one
complete.
fleet of Defiance. This might not go well for me,
Station
but I'm kind of
construction
curious to see if I
commencing.
can.
Starship complete.
Battle stations. Reroute power to weapons.
Actually,
Standing by. Initiate new attack pattern. Returning
oh, that's
to
a
base.
no. I can take the shields
Starship
out,
complete.
though. So that is
Ready
something.
and able.
All sections stand by.
Starship complete.
Colonization has begun.
The shielding,
Station complete.
I like that they've got...
Starship
We have completed a mission objective.
Okay. I like that they've got the armor and the shields separated in this game,
Starship
where you've got to
complete.
take out the shields,
Station
and you can get
construction
some minor
commencing.
armor damage at lower shield levels, but then you've
Starship
still got all the
complete.
armor left. So you know when you're going to blow something up if you're trying to take it over, or if you need to know when to repair a ship, stuff
Starship
like that.
complete.
The original Armada, it was very ambiguous as
Ready to
to
work.
Starship construction commencing.
how much time you had left, how much health you
Battle
had on your
stations.
ships, stuff like that.
Starship complete.
However, the ships here are almost too weak. You know, you could take a
Starship
Defiant class
complete.
in the
Standing
first
by.
Armada and fly it around against a half dozen
Starship complete.
small cruisers and things like that, and conceivably not lose. it.
Understood.
But
Enemy
in this game,
engaged.
the ships are so... Well, they're glass cannons, all of them. So
Starship
it's just...
complete.
It feels less epic. There's less weight behind the ships and the weapons.
Starship complete.
Now, if I had antimatter mines, this would have gone a
Starship
lot better.
complete.
I just want to take out the weaponry on this, if I can. Which
Starship
maybe I can't.
complete. Starship complete. Starship complete.
Well, I suppose there's really no reason why I wouldn't
That is a logical
just
request.
Starship construction
increase the
commencing.
amount of
Engage.
Starship
resources I've got
complete.
going here.
Starship complete.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
I just want to build a
engaged.
second shipyard.
That is a logical request.
Starship complete. Station construction
All
commencing. Starship complete. Station construction commencing.
Battle stations.
This should be enough to take this whole
Station
base out
complete.
up here. And I have more
Starship
down there.
complete.
Alright.
Initiate new attack pattern. Battle stations.
Well, the weapons are down on that thing, so
Battle
let's
stations.
take these out.
Battle stations.
And yeah, when you transport
power
in this
to
game,
weapons.
your shields go down. So everything that happens
Reroute
during that
power
time
to
is going
weapons.
straight to your armor, all the damage.
Reroute power to weapons.
So that can really kill your fleet
Reroute
fast
power to
if you
weapons.
try to take something over, maybe a
Reroute
station.
power to weapons. Reroute power to weapons.
Enemy engaged.
Reroute power to weapons.
Because you lose your primary defense.
Starship complete.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Understood.
Starship complete.
I'm kind of surprised that's not
Reroute
colonized.
power to weapons.
Prep all systems. Ready and able.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Colonization has begun.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
She is stretching her beard.
Starship complete.
They don't
Standing
call them
by.
beardies for nothing.
Battle stations.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew.
All right, we got
Starship
two fleets now,
construction
so
commencing.
we're not gonna warp these guys in. We're gonna move them in slowly, I think,
Enemy
just so that they have a
engaged.
chance to kind of shoot
Changing
stuff along
heading.
the way.
Understood.
And that's another
Reroute
difference in this
power to
game,
weapons.
is that in the last game you didn't have the ability to warp
Changing
anywhere.
heading. Acknowledge Starfleet.
And now you can click on the
Insufficient
mini-map
crew.
in order to make yourself move around at warp. And
Battle
click in
stations.
normal space
Standing by. Reroute power to
to
weapons.
go
Insufficient
slowly at
crew.
impulse.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Alter course.
Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete.
Battle stations.
Enemy engaged.
Alter course.
Starship complete.
Ready for action. Helm, new heading.
All right.
Standing by.
Ooh, what do we got up here?
Acknowledge Starfleet. Standing by. Alter course.
Colonization has begun.
Not that I
Starship
think I need any
construction
more ships,
commenced.
but just in case.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
And it
Battle
is becoming
stations.
pretty obvious the difference between Armada 1 and Armada
Starship complete.
2 at this point. With just how
Standing
many
by.
ships
Station is under attack. Enemy
you end up having.
engaged.
I think my biggest fleet in Armada 1 might have been,
Starship complete.
what
Starship
was it, eight
complete.
in a fleet, and I think I might have had 1.5
Understood.
fleets at a time. And that was towards the end.
Starship complete.
So I had,
Starship complete.
I don't know, call it 12 to 18 ships.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Returning to base.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Standing by.
Oh yeah?
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Changing heading.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Starship.
But it does mean that you're
Starship
able to put
complete.
serious
Acknowledge
pressure on an
Starfleet.
enemy
Enemy
because you
engaged.
can.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Standing by.
Guess I didn't realize my
Standing by.
4th fleet was so far back.
Battle stations.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Starship complete.
Battle stations.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Standing by. Battle stations.
Starship complete.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Battle stations.
Starship complete.
Understood. Battle stations. Acknowledge, Starfleet. Battle stations.
Enemy engaged.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Standing by. Standing by. Battle stations. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
And look at that.
Starship complete.
Just
Starship
melted.
complete.
Battle stations.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
And I didn't even lose that many ships.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Alter course. Reroute power to weapons.
Insufficient officers.
All sections report. Lay in a new course.
You
Insufficient
cannot
officers.
attack a planet without
Alter course.
a battleship. We're just going to
Standing
tell
by.
all of these guys
Standing
to
by.
seek and destroy.
All sections stand by.
We'll send our 2 battleships
Standing
up there.
by.
Enemy engaged.
All sections report. Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes.
A downside to this game that I don't really care for, however,
Insufficient
is
officers. Starship construction commencing.
Battle stations.
Starship complete.
Standing by. Reroute power to weapons.
Starship complete. Starship
is
complete.
is that
All sections stand
when
by.
a ship gets hit, you lose crew.
Redirect fire to that
So
target.
conceivably, you
Bring
can
us into
have
weapons
a ship out there that doesn't have any hull damage,
Standing by.
isn't necessarily in danger
Understood.
of being destroyed, and yet you can run out of crew on it.
Battle stations.
All Borg ships and stations have been eliminated from this system.
And then the ship
The
is
Borg
dead.
threat to the regular Badlands has been eliminated, and Starfleet is dispatching additional ships to secure the region. We have also discovered a unique type of nebula near the site of the former Borg colony. Sensor scans of this nebula reveal a high concentration of tachyon particles and the presence of residual transwarp signatures. It may be that the Borg have developed a new type of transwarp gate that allows them to travel greater distances than we ever thought possible. If this proves to be true, no planet in the Alpha Quadrant will be safe from their grasp. I fear this may be the case, as even now our base at Alpha Theta 6 is reporting contact with the Borg.
All right, so the Borg are encroaching into Federation territory.
The time to strike the Borg is upon us. To accomplish this, we must reinforce and resupply our outlying fleets. The starbase at Alpha Theta 6 is to be our staging ground, but it is under siege and desperately undersupplied. Furthermore, reports of a Borg presence in the system make it impossible to send unescorted cargo ships with supplies. Our success hinges on our ability to send and protect supply convoys.
Okay.
Starship construction commencing. Unable to build. Starship complete.
So we got 1 Galaxy class here. I'm just
Helm,
going to take this
new
ship
course
out
heading. Alter
and
course.
see what I can explore.
Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
Helm, new course heading.
And I don't think I even used
Starship
Galaxy
complete.
classes in
Helm,
the
new
Federation
course heading.
campaign on first Star Trek
Helm,
Armada.
new course heading.
Starship complete.
Will do. Aye, sir. Will do.
Station complete.
I think the weaponry looks nicer in this game.
All sections stand by.
It's thinner, it's smaller, but it fits better
Adjust
to the
heading.
size of the ships.
All sections stand by.
Unable to comply.
Helm, new course heading.
It really
That is a
does bang you
logical
up.
request.
Station construction commencing.
Armed and ready.
Shields recharge a lot faster than in the
Station
first Armada.
complete.
But you can see that all of the weapon systems, the shield, the sensors, they've all taken secondary damage, if that's what you want to call
Enemy
it.
engaged.
So when the dark green turns completely to light green, the system gets disabled and it needs to be repaired. So just from one battle, even though I'm at 100% shields, I've effectively lost
All sections stand
hit
by.
points, call it, on these systems. So in the
All
next
sections
battle,
stand
it's
by.
conceivable,
Bring us into weapons range.
like right here, that I could lose one of these systems before the ship's shields go down.
Adjust heading. Alter course. Alter course. Alter course. Helm, new course heading.
Okay.
Prepare the docking bays. Lay in a course. Proceed. A prudent course of action.
Helm, new course heading. All sections stand by.
Latinum.
Enemy engaged.
Helm, new course heading.
Another
All
dilithium.
sections
though.
stand by.
Very good.
Adjust heading. Adjust heading. Adjust
we're not
heading.
gonna do that.
All sections stand by.
That one torpedo turret,
Station complete.
what, 4, 5 shots?
Acknowledged.
And completely took out my
Set a new
shields.
course.
Nothing left.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
So
All
that's
sections
one
stand
big
by.
difference between the two games, is the ships are just a lot weaker individually in this game. Like, a lot weaker.
Armed and ready.
Maybe it's a bit more realistic, because in the show the ships did get beaten
Station
up quite a bit.
construction commencing.
But it does take away a little bit from the combat, because you can't have 2 or 3 ships flying
Enemy
around the map
engaged.
destroying the enemy. It's just not feasible.
Starship construction commencing.
Prepare the docking bays.
We're going to build this, and then we are going to build
Starship
another
complete. Starship construction commencing.
shipyard.
Starship complete.
Will do.
Some latinum.
Make more room
And
in the
latinum
cargo
in this
bays.
game is the universal currency. You can use it
Starship
with one of these
complete.
trading stations to buy and sell for other resources, whether that be dilithium or
Starship
metal.
complete.
There's an exchange
Awaiting
rate.
new
See,
orders.
it's not 100% efficient. You do lose
Ready to
something in the
work.
mix, but
Starship complete.
you know, it's better than nothing.
Status report.
I am missing a ship over here.
Ready to work.
Why?
Aye, sir.
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing. Starship complete.
And we'll
Starship
go with the second
complete. Starship complete.
shipyard.
Standing by.
Starship complete. Station construction commencing. Starship complete.
Stupid question. Where did
Research
my
complete.
Galaxy class ship go? Did I lose it?
Station complete.
And if so, when, where, and how? No, it's still out there. What? What? Ah.
Acknowledged.
Make more room in the cargo bays.
Battle stations.
There it is.
Status report. Armed and ready.
Oh, literally inside of the space station. Okay.
Enemy engaged.
I was confused.
Status report.
We're gonna
Armed
warp
and
down
ready.
here and we're gonna take this out.
Fire all weapons. Armed and ready. All sections stand by.
Okay.
Find the nearest shipyard.
Now we will send the Akira
Armed
down
and ready.
there. And
Acknowledged.
that guy.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Make more room in the cargo bays.
Standing by. Standing by.
Enemy engaged. Starship construction.
All right, and we're gonna do a whole nother
Station is
round
under attack.
of winning by
Starship
defiance.
construction commencing. Starship complete.
Fire full bursts.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Alter course.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Insufficient
I suppose
crew.
I do need to do that, don't I?
Insufficient crew.
That is entirely my
Insufficient
bad.
crew. Construction cancelled. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew.
That's my bad. Oh, I thought I... oh, no.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Colonization has begun.
2 planets to colonize here. And you can colonize planets multiple
Starship
times.
complete.
Up to 5
Insufficient
times.
crew. Starship
planet.
construction commencing.
And that will give you the maximum output per
Starship
planet.
complete.
If
Insufficient
I remember
crew.
correctly.
Construction cancelled. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew.
Come on.
Starship construction commencing. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew. Starship construction commencing. Unable to build.
Battle
Okay.
stations.
Good enough for now.
Battle stations.
Let's go take out a cube with Defiance.
Reroute power to weapons.
Insufficient crew.
Woo!
Enemy engaged. Insufficient
I lost
crew.
1 ship.
Understood.
1.
Starship construction commencing. Insufficient crew.
Alter course. Acknowledge Starfleet.
The Defiance are
Insufficient
very
crew.
good ships.
Initiate new attack pattern. Standing by.
Insufficient crew.
Changing heading.
Starship construction commencing. Insufficient crew.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Insufficient crew.
Ready and able.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Battle stations. Initiate new attack pattern.
Insufficient crew.
Colonization has begun.
Standing by.
Insufficient crew.
Battle stations.
Enemy engaged. Starship construction commencing. Insufficient crew. Starship construction commencing. Insufficient crew. Starship construction commencing. Colonization was successful. Insufficient crew.
Understood.
Insufficient crew. Starship construction commencing. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Fire full bursts.
Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Enemy engaged. Insufficient crew.
And I need...
Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
There is a way
Starship complete. Insufficient
to
crew.
load these with
Starship complete. Insufficient
resources,
crew.
but I can't remember how.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Unless I just
Starship
have to do it manually.
complete.
I can't
Insufficient crew.
Fire up the engines.
Insufficient
remember.
crew.
Battle stations.
Insufficient crew.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Battle stations.
Insufficient crew.
All sections stand by.
Insufficient crew. Starship complete. Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
Battle stations. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
All sections stand
It's
by.
good to see reinforcements. Welcome to Alpha Theta 6.
Adjust heading.
Okay. So,
Starship construction commencing.
you want me to resupply? Well, I got two
Ready to
there
work.
with
Starship
dilithium
complete.
in it.
Starship complete.
Fine. So I don't...
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing.
Ready to work.
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing.
I don't know how to put resources into the ship.
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing.
Do I just...
Ready to work.
Enemy engaged. Starship complete.
Can I help?
Starship construction commencing.
Battle stations.
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing. Starship complete.
I gotta be
Starship
missing something
complete.
stupid simple here.
Helm.
I
New
seem
course
to
heading.
recall that there's
Fire
a
up
way
the
to do
engines.
it, but
Starship complete.
Battle stations.
orders... and-
Starship complete.
Make more room in the cargo bays. Awaiting new orders. Fire up the engines. Ready to
So I
work.
guess I'm just
Make more
going
room in the cargo
to...
bays. Moving out.
But then what do I do about the metal?
Aye, sir.
Enemy engaged.
Alter course. Understood.
So I can send latinum, I can send dilithium. Get that.
Battle
But-
stations.
They auto-launch the mines, that's really good. But I don't know...
Awaiting new orders. Ready to work. Awaiting new orders. Aye, sir. You got it.
In the last
Aye,
game,
sir.
what we did is we simply...
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship construction commencing.
What did we do? We just took those ships and gave them to the Romulans.
Awaiting new orders.
Directly.
Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
Sell...
Starship
Sell.
complete. Starship complete. Starship complete. Starship complete.
Fire up the engines.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
You got it. Aye, sir.
I'm missing something.
Starship
I don't.
complete. Starship complete. Starship complete.
Don't know what though.
Starship complete. Insufficient officers. Starship complete. Insufficient officers.
Awaiting new orders.
Huh.
Ready to work.
Freighters with dilithium move faster than those with platinum. Who knew?
Insufficient
I'm gonna
officers.
get ready for this,
Insufficient
I guess.
officers.
And
Insufficient officers.
let's
Understood.
just head down there.
Battle stations.
See what's up there. What am I missing? On menu, show objectives.
Enemy engaged.
Battle stations. Changing heading. Initiate new attack pattern. Acknowledge Starfleet.
Insufficient officers.
Understood.
Starship complete.
Alter course.
Starship complete.
Reroute power to weapons. Alter course.
Starship complete.
Standing by. Don't really need to
Starship
destroy
complete.
it. It just...
Acknowledge Starfleet.
I mean, I don't know. So I've got ships over here now. What do I do with
Awaiting new
them?
orders. Helm, new course heading. You got it. Make more room in the
I
cargo
don't
bays.
know what...
Fire up the engines.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Resupply. Do not let trading stations
Starship
be destroyed.
Ready to work.
Starship complete.
I don't know.
Starship complete.
I do not remember having a
got
problem
it.
with this last time I played it.
Starship
Back when I was
complete.
like 16.
Changing heading.
I do not recall getting stuck here.
Enemy engaged.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Sole survivor.
Standing by.
Awaiting new orders.
Okay, I don't know. Let's just try building another trading station. Maybe that's a problem? Science. I guess I can build that.
A prudent course of action.
Battle stations. Standing by.
Oh, hey.
Understood. Battle stations.
Enemy engaged.
Reroute power to weapons.
Station construction commencing.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
So I need 60% or greater to do a mine. That's good to know.
Starship construction commencing.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Changing heading.
Starship complete.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Battle stations.
Starship
I don't
complete.
think I need a science station to be able to trade, but
Starship complete.
I don't understand what I need here. Got a trading
Enemy
station.
engaged.
I've got empty freighters.
Starship complete.
I just have no idea why this isn't working, or what I'm doing wrong here.
All sections stand by. Find the
The
nearest
Galaxy
shipyard.
got beat up pretty bad.
Acknowledge Starfleet. Battle stations.
Starship complete. Station complete.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Alter course. Alter course. Reroute power to weapons.
Unable to comply.
Standing by. Battle stations.
Armed and ready.
Alright, well now
All
that
work
that is
crews
built,
report to station.
science station, research, mining. Okay, I'm out of ideas. I truly do not know.
Starship
want
construction
steamrollers?
commencing. Enemy engaged.
Standing by. Understood.
Starship complete.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Alter course.
Starship complete.
Battle stations.
Unable to comply. Starship construction commencing.
Yeah, I got nothing
Enemy
at this point.
engaged.
I do not know what they want.
Starship
I don't know why
complete.
it's not working.
Helm, new
Maybe I
course
just need to
heading.
reload the game?
Starship complete.
I mean, I've got dilithium over
Big
here, I've got
one,
latinum
cargo
over here, but
base.
they're not taking
Moving
it.
out.
I don't know what to do. Resupply, do not let...
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing.
Okay,
Starship complete.
so, for the one or two of you that have been screaming at your
Starship
screen for the
complete.
last
A cargo
10
ship
minutes,
has been constructed.
I am sorry. I am noob.
Starship complete.
Okay.
Acknowledge
Okay.
Starfleet. Changing heading.
Well, on the plus side, might as well just destroy the rest of this base, right? Because we're kind of already
Starship
mostly
complete.
there.
Insufficient officers.
Battle stations.
Insufficient officers. Starship complete. Insufficient officers.
So why not? Let us...
Standing by.
Enemy engaged.
Alter course. Acknowledge Starfleet.
Insufficient officers.
Standing by. Reroute power to weapons. Reroute power to weapons.
Starship complete.
Acknowledge Starfleet. Battle stations. Acknowledge Starfleet. Standing by.
Starship complete.
Understood.
All right. How many do we want?
Ready to
What
trade.
are we doing here? We're filling 3 each, maybe? Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6,
Starship
7, 8,
complete.
9. I'm assuming we need 3 each.
Starship complete.
Wow.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Starship construction commencing. Starship complete. Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
Where does
Battle
this lead?
stations.
I was exploring
complete.
this and completely forgot to
Starship
finish.
construction commencing.
Battle stations.
I am sorry that this mission took
Starship
me so
complete.
long.
Starship complete. We have entered a dangerous nebula.
I do
Returning
like
to
that in
base.
this game, the ships don't
Acknowledge,
sit in
Starfleet.
dangerous nebula.
Understood. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Alter course. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Alright, and then these guys need
Starship
to go metal.
complete. Starship complete.
And then we will escort them.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Starship complete. Starship complete.
Battle stations.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Alter course. Battle stations. Standing by.
Enemy engaged.
Acknowledge, Starfleet. Standing by. Battle stations. Reroute power to weapons. Battle stations. Reroute power to weapons. Battle stations. Battle stations. Acknowledge, Starfleet. Battle stations. Standing by. Reroute power to weapons. Understood. Initiate new attack pattern. Battle stations. Alter course.
Starship construction commencing.
What is your command? Able
Let's
to comply.
go over there.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Epic
Acknowledge,
failure on my part.
Alter
And I'm
course.
sorry.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
Alter course. Standing by. Reroute power to weapons. Reroute power to weapons.
Further mining will produce only trace amounts of metal.
Reroute power to weapons. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship complete.
Standing by. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Starship complete.
I like that they stop
Reroute
attacking
power to weapons.
when the crew goes away. Makes it a lot
Standing
easier
by.
to
Standing by.
take over ships, stations, stuff like that.
Standing by. Standing by.
Well, it wasn't one of our objectives, but we
Ready to
completely...
trade.
What do you want me to do here? We
Ready to
completely
trade.
eliminated the...
Order
Oh, is
acknowledged.
that what I have to do?
Make more room in the cargo bays.
Oh, God. I sent 7 mining ships over here.
First convoy received.
Oh, such a noob. I did start this by saying I hadn't played this game in a long time. What do these carry?
Standing ready.
500?
What is your command? Ready to trade.
Enemy engaged.
You know what? I might not have
Make more room in the cargo bays.
platinum. Oh,
You got
wouldn't
it.
that be embarrassing?
Aye, sir. You got it.
Oh my god.
Acknowledge.
Alpha Theta 6 has been fully resupplied with dilithium.
Okay.
Make more room in the
All
cargo
the latinum
bays.
I sent over in these took away from what I had available there. So when I filled these
What
up,
is
it
your
looks
command?
like I sent a couple
Get us
empty...
there. Ready to trade.
Oh, okay.
Starship construction commencing.
Understood.
Starship complete.
Well, we got a bunch of
Enemy
Latinum coming back
engaged.
now, so...
Understood.
Starship complete.
Alpha Theta 6 has been fully resupplied with metal.
Okay. Oh. So yeah, I'm going to get through this game, and when I finish this, if there is anybody watching that has left comments on what game to do next, I'll take a look, and I might follow that. Right now, I think I'm either planning on one of the Starfleet Command, or maybe Elite Force. Coming off the back of 2 real-time strategies that are kind of slower paced. Might be nice to have a first-person shooter in there. I bought all the games on GOG Galaxy, so I've got the Gambit, and only a couple of them have I played before. Starfleet Command was a game I played a lot when I was a kid. Probably spent a year of my life in the Dynaverse. And they had a couple other games for sale that had been re-released that I had not played. One of them, I think, was Away Team. I hadn't even heard of that one. Or maybe I had heard of it, but I'd never seen it in
What is your command?
in a game. Platinum. I'll load up Platinum. Just checking my stream here to see if everything's still running all right. I should really get a second monitor set up to be able to watch that kind of stuff. Nobody watching, just me, and that's it. Truth be told, though, I'm kind of doing this
Ready to
more for
trade. What is your
long-term
command?
posterity than anything else.
Standing ready.
So we got
We
450
read you.
going over there. We've given them, I don't know how much.
Awaiting new orders. You got it.
I don't know. All of these
Ready to work.
ships, I
We
guess
have
it's only
entered
bringing
a
back
dangerous
75
nebula.
at a time, which sucks. Oh, there it is. I need to send 545 more.
We have entered a dangerous
over.
nebula. We are
35.
sustaining heavy damage from
535
a
more.
nebula. We have entered a dangerous
Ah,
nebula.
where? What? Where did I lose? I lost a ship somewhere. To a nebula. Alright.
Ready to trade.
If I load you up with Latinum, you'll be good enough. It's too bad these cargo ships can't warp. But after this one, we're good.
Able to comply.
All the time I spent doing the base destruction down there, building ships. I should be done right now. I should have been done without destroying the base, but not how it worked out. It's not even really much of a resupply mission. I mean, 1,500 dilithium and metal. Let's say you convert your Latinum into one of the two by selling it. That gives you maybe 2,800. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to build a fleet of Defiance, I guess, is about as good as you could do there. But, you know, objectives are objectives. Arbitrary is as arbitrary does.
Able to comply. Armed and ready.
While we're here, might as well. Look at
Beginning
that.
saucer separation.
Well, I somehow screwed up the camera. Really?
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
No.
Alpha Theta 6 has been resupplied, and we can commence building up our assault fleet. Now begins, perhaps, the greatest offensive in the history of Starfleet.
Okay. Timeline.
Captain's log, stardate 54566.1. After quelling the Borg threat in the regular Badlands, one of our patrolling Venture-class scouts picked up a distress call coming from Starbase 176, located in the next sector. Starfleet has dispatched 2 Iwo Jima-class assault ships full of Federation Marines and ordered us to chart a course and proceed to Starbase 176, at the very edge of Federation space.
Okay, I'm going to pause it here, and what I think I'm going to try and do is start limiting my videos somewhere between 55 minutes and an hour. I see other streamers do that. There must be a reason for it, so monkey see, monkey do. With that, I hope you've enjoyed the videos. I hope you had fun yelling at the screen with my fuck up. And I will see you in the next stream.